What up, Ducks? Welcome back to Bad Resells. I'm Natalie and I'm a full-time reseller, meaning I flip items online for a profit and I make a full-time living off of it. In today's video, I will be showing you guys some really cool finds from our past thrifting trip that we did not catch on camera. So let's just get into the video. Okay, so I will be showing a screenshot of everything so you guys can see an actual comp or multiple comps. And we're gonna start with an interesting item. It is a box of card holders. So these are the card holders, like the plastic transparent card holders for Pokemon cards, baseball cards, any type of like collectible cards you can put in these cases. And we found 3 of these boxes, and this is really heavy. They were $3.99 each, and again we had 3 of them, so $12. And we were kind of surprised when we seen the comps. They're selling pretty well online, so turning $12 into $100 ish around there, not a bad flip. So sometimes just look up new stuff, because I would have walked right past these, not gonna lie. So thankfully we'll look them up. The power of being a duo. Next we have this little guy. It's a brass dachshund, is that what it's called? Brass dog paperweight figure. And this is another item that I personally would have just walked right by. I need to get better at that. But they sell pretty well, over 100% sell-through rate. So not a bad flip. I think the price tag was taken off. It was $2.99 or something like that, maybe even $1. I gotta ask Will. So definitely be on the lookout for brass figurines, because some are worth, you know, $20, $30, even $40. It can even go as a ring holder for the tail. So maybe even include that, like a brass paperweight ring holder. And then include the type of dog it is, like the actual breed type, because some breeds might be worth more than other breeds. I don't know. So include everything you can and be as specific as possible to categorize your brass figurines. Okay, next up we have an item that it's been a while since we picked it up, but we just haven't gotten to it yet. And we showed it on our Instagram, but I'm just going to show it here as well. It is a gorgeous, I guess, Chinese inspired yarn. I think that's what it's called. Just insane. It looks hand painted. Design all around it. Porcelain, I believe it is. But it is missing the top. There's supposed to be like a... And the only thing we have to kind of know when it was made is this symbol right here in Chinese, which we do not speak. Now, I actually asked one of my Chinese friends if he could tell me what this means. And he said that it looks like it's from the era of when the last emperor was in charge. But there's really no way of knowing, at least not for us who are not antique experts, if anyone has any idea what this could be, because some of the vintage Chinese porcelain yarns, or whatever you want to call this, can go for like hundreds to thousands of dollars. I'm not saying this one is, but it is insane. Where if we don't get any feedback in terms of how to price this one, we're probably going to price it at a few $100s and see what happens. And we paid $10 for it. We even had someone come up to us at the thrift store and he was like, wow, that's a great find. And he was an older gentleman. And I'm like, wow, an older, wise gentleman said that this was a great find. It must be true, right? If anyone knows anything more about these, we are all open to hear any price suggestions and year suggestion of when this one was actually made. I'm just going to show this one more time. Oh, upside down. There we go. Okay, so next one isn't a thrifted item, but I just had to show it because I was just like blown away by it. It's got an over 100% sell-through rate, and it is an empty MacBook Pro box. So I recently got a new MacBook Pro, and I was gonna throw this box out, and then Will was like, wait, hold up. They might be worth something. And yes, he was right. Again, over 100% sell-through rate, and they sell between $25 and $30. For an empty box. I guess there are collectibles. I mean, it's a nice box, not gonna lie. Very nice box. So yeah, we kept it, and there's no marks on it. So there you go. If you get a new MacBook, keep the box and sell it. Okay, that was the cool stuff I just wanted to show. So now on to clothing, which is what we specialize in. We have about 90% clothing, and then the rest is shoes and stuff. So here is a new brand that we had never heard about, and it's called Bravel Tierra. Bravel Tierra. And it's a cotton merino wool mixture hunting button-down shirt. And it was really, really, really cool with the details. I'm not sure if this is leather or what it is, but a very nice plaid shirt, and they sell very well for a good amount of money. So we're expecting to get between $45 and $50 for it. Next, we have a gorgeous LL Bean button-up shirt, but it is a little bit different. So if you see the tag there, it says, oh, I don't know how to say that. Camoise cloth shirt. Camoise. I don't know how to say that, but very good sell-through rate, and expecting to get around $25, $30 for it, I guess. And I almost forgot, this sweatshirt I just picked up yesterday, and hold on, I'm just gonna show you guys. It is a super cool Eddie Bauer vintage sweatshirt. Now, Eddie Bauer is not a brand that we would recommend picking up, but when you see something as cool as this, it's a very heavyweight material as well, and it's got this stonewash design with an like a huge graphic on the front. When you see something like that, look it up, even if it's not like one of those really bolo brands that we all know, you know, because a brand can have categories or items that are worth a lot more than the average of that brand, if that makes sense. And turns out they're selling really well. They're selling really well. Can't speak English today. And I'm expecting to get around $40, $50 for it. Or am I keeping it? Because it is cool. Last but not least is another brand that we had never heard about before, but again, has a pretty high value. And it is Aaron Crafts Merino Wool, made in Ireland. And I think we mentioned this before, every time you see like 100% wool or merino wool or silk, anything, cashmere, anything, you know, good quality fabric, always look it up. So we did this one, very good sell-through rate, very high ticketed items. Just a gorgeous zip-up sweater. And again, we had never heard about this brand either. So when you find something, look it up, and the next time you see it, the next time I see this tag, I'll be sure to pick it up, and you don't have to look it up again because you already know. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and don't forget to be rad and hit like and subscribe if you haven't already.